is your angel message, and it is a last quarter moon that is happening tomorrow, and that is in Aries. So it is a really good time to clear. It's a really good time to get rid of. So we're in this waning phase after the full moon that just happened. Man, it was big. Lots and lots of stuff that showed up for everyone. I think a lot of us were feeling ready to just throw in the towel, and Spirit, the universe, our teams are saying, no, not yet. But having said that, yes, it is a really good time to get rid of, but first, can you think about what it is that you actually want so that you can be very intentional about making space for what is coming in? So what is it that you do want? Go ahead and think about that and choose position 1, 2, or 3. What do you want and what can you remove for more to come in? Now, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a few times, and as I do that, I'm going to share that I finally have a retreat coming back post-COVID, and it is the Embody One Intuitive Retreat. Now, Embody One is my membership, and having said that, members did get a first go at signing up. So some of the not all of the rooms are available, but some of the rooms, I think that there's 3 beds left. It's going to be very small and intimate in the state which I live. I'm not going to say my home state because that would be California, but in Missouri. It's happening in Missouri, in Augusta, Missouri, in a beautiful area. Lots planned. It is going to be smaller, very intimate, and a really lovely experience to embody yourself and to listen to your intuition and tune in to what your higher self really wants. You can check out the details below. Ask me any questions that you have, and I'm happy to answer. It's going to be lovely. I always have a ton of surprises, and this one's going to be really different because it's going to be super intimate. Okay, if you're choosing position 1, you get the Queen of Air, which is quite frankly the best, in my opinion, the best last quarter moon card that you could get, because it is all about clearing away, which is the very, very first step in any pathway to creating for ourselves. So decide what it is that you do want and focus on the clearing away. This is also the card that says, it's good to find humor. It's good to laugh. It's good to use wit. Also be realistic. Don't, it's important to be grounded. Don't be too dreamy. It's important to dream and vision, but be realistic. If you're choosing this position, I also want to say that it feels so that you're, if you do worry, stop worrying and just know that any seeds that you planted, they will continue to grow. I just said in the full moon call that I had with the members that, we were talking about a quote about how a seed, in order to become a flower, has to destruct. So sometimes in order to have everything, we have to give everything up. That's if you're choosing position 1. So what are you going to clear? If you're choosing position 2, get the 5 of water. So listen, sometimes we have plans, we have intentions, and where our attention goes, we want things to work out the way that we want it to work out. The 5 of water says that it might not have, but instead of being busy looking at these cups that sort of spilled over, look at what is here. Look at what is available. Find the blessings in your life. If you're choosing this position, there is a lot of change. That could be change in a relationship. You might fall in love. You might maybe have a new home, change homes, transfer jobs, something like that. But it does feel like some change, and you might want to revisit the bus stop conversation. I wrote an article about that. I'll include that link here actually, and you can tune into that and see how that might resonate and see how you might be able to reframe. And then finally, position 3, I'm going from the middle of the deck. You get the Ace of Earth. Well, thank you. I love this energy. This is incoming money, honey. If you've ever done my tarot class, you could do the money honey spread on yourself and see what is here. Do some more detail on it. But all aces are gifts. This is a really promising gift that is coming to you, through you, and to you, so that you can bless the world and be of service in bigger and better ways. What I want to say here is just keep going. Keep going and don't look back. And especially if you are, if you have like a business venture or something that you're planning for, keep going with it. It can be a really big gift. Do not turn around. Do not throw in the towel. There is absolutely goodness that is on your side and is going to help you to shift. I hope you have a really lovely week. Check out the Embody One Intuitive Retreat if that feels good to you. Ask any questions if you do have them, and I'll see you next week.